ICE Exchange has been, it's a conglomeration of many different exchanges that they've bought quickly. It hasn't been organic growth. The product mix of the exchange, I wouldn't say, is well integrated. So I was in the fixed income area. I did not really interact much with the guys that represented the energy products. So to the customer, there was no cross efficiencies. There was not any pricing power for the client. Does that make sense? Like the exchange was not willing to say, oh, you're a great client for us here, therefore we'll give you this pricing. No, everybody operated very much in a silo where the CME looks to take care of the customers on a more holistic basis and price them according to that. So very different philosophies. So when you say winner take all, I think they just each have their place in the market. They're fierce rivals. That keeps it interesting, and that keeps the markets open, hopefully, for everyone across the board, you know, because there's a similar product. And now that said, the exchanges also, I will tell you, like the ICE Exchange will limit your access to their markets if they think that you're using their data feeds to trade CME products. Does that make sense? If they think that you're just taking their feed of data and you're not trading their product, but you're trading a rival's product.
That makes sense.
So there's a lot of gaming and strategy. You know, I did not work for the CME directly. I was a member of the CME and worked at the CME for a long time, so I know their products inside and out, but I don't know. I think they're much more transparent. If you go on the ICE Exchange website and you try to look at the pricing for their products, you will have to dig and dig and dig and dig, and you still won't get the answer. If you go to the CME website and look for the pricing of their products, it'll be right there. And you buy this membership, and here's your rate, and here it is. Here's your different tiers. Here's what you have to meet. It's not like that at their rival. So, you know, good or bad, I don't know what to say. ICE has certainly come a long way in a relatively short time, but very different approach to business. So, you know, it keeps it interesting. I don't know if it's an either or bet, but it's certainly interesting when you roll up your sleeves and dig into it. You know, I might also mention that the market makers are an important element in the markets, and to the extent that the exchanges incentivize them to help them grow the markets, you know, they're another big source. Like, so the market makers might be in there putting up quotes, but they're also so the way their algos are written, you know, it might not be easy to transact. It might be quotes that give the appearance of prices in those markets, but when you go to, you know, when you would go to transact upon them, the volume may dry up quickly. So the market makers are largely incentivized, and the exchanges certainly have special relationships, special pricing with them, et cetera, et cetera. I should mention something that I always found interesting, or a trader may be very successful at a certain firm, and he may be offered he may be able to boast trading profits at a large firm, look very successful, but then if he goes to another firm, he will not get the same pricing. He may not get the same pricing, so that will greatly impact his profitability. So that relationship that certain firms